Induction. Again, and everyone's taking off because the police are here. It's
illegal street
for them to
food.
have all their stuff here. In this video, the amount of mayo is wild. We're taking on the most iconic, oh my lord, most legendary street food. Right here in the city of Santiago, in the country of Chile. These are the street foods that you cannot leave the city without trying. This is also illegal street food. Just a moment ago, this place was full of these shopping carts. Now everyone's leaving. They're trying to get the heck out of here. But before we do that, let's back up. Santiago is the capital and the largest city in Chile. Also, they call it Chile, not Chile, like I did my whole life. This place is known for its diverse culinary scene. They've got art, they've got music, they have people spray painting all the buildings that are 1,000 years old. Why are they doing that? Sir, please stop, although I will not stop you, just in case you have a knife. Santiago also serves as the economic and political center of Chile. Do you know what else it serves as? A place that has some pretty good dang food. And right now we're headed to our first location. Let's move. Boom, we've come to our first location.
Ang is bald
right
because he is the last hairbender.
Today we're going to be trying a food called choriquesos. Chori,
Emoji
short for
angry.
chorizo, a spicy little sausage. Do not make a penis joke. Queso, short for cheese. No, it's not short, that's just cheese. Put it together, you have choriqueso. Right here on the outside of the restaurant, they have a menu. Let's take a closer look. Here it is. You can get 2 choriquesos plus 1 leche con planteno. Platano. How do you say that? Platano. This is like a down payment on a car, but in fact, that's about $5. Can I say something really quick? No offense. That's dollars. That's ours. Okay? Make your own money sign. Let's go inside and see how they make it.
$10 signs too.
Boom, right now I am in the kitchen right here with Gabriel, and we are about to make the choriquesos. It all starts with taking the bread out of its bread jail. He zeroes out the bread, making sure that each sandwich gets the exact right amount of chorizo. I thought he weighed the bread. He does not weigh the bread. Give that a nice little smear. From here, it gets a thick square of queso. Once the cheese is applied, it's gonna head on over here to the oven. We'll see you fill it. The time has come to put it in a different oven. Okay, it's not ready. Here it comes. From here, he puts them together, and that is ready to eat. Sir, muchas gracias. Boom, we have a quintessential Santiagoan. We have breakfast. It's right here. Take a look. Now, this is 2 portions. To get 2 of these plus 1 drink is roughly $4. Very affordable and a quick way to get something to eat in the morning.
I could eat
talk about this first. This is
8 of those right now.
It means milk with banana. We'll try it out. Actually quite delicious. Let's take a look at it. It's still warm and toasty. The cheese is melted down a little bit. The queso is not in a sausage form. It's just a chorizo spread at this point. Let's go for it.
Protein wife check.
I've never had chorizo like this. It doesn't even taste like it could be put inside a sausage. It tastes like a chorizo pate. But it's porky and filled with delicious spices. I actually really love it. This is our first course, our first experience of food in Santiago, but we have 4 more to see, and they're only gonna get better. Let's keep moving.
What does it do with the food?
Behind me,
Where
a
does the
restaurant
food
known
go?
as Domino, serving something that is
The camera
uniquely
stream
Chilean,
pre-recorded.
a completo.
Your mother is pre-recorded.
It's not actually it. It's that one right there. What is a completo? Now, it is a hot dog, but it's a very different hot dog than you've ever seen before, and it's something that was potentially invented in this restaurant right behind me. A standard completo typically includes a steamed
Your mother likes
boiled
these
hot
ones.
dog served on a bun, much like in the USA. However, it is the toppings that set this bad boy
I am
apart.
gay.
I'm talking
I am gay. I am
sauerkraut,
gay. I
avocado,
am gay.
mayonnaise,
If
tomatoes.
chat said
Right
it
now, we're
5
heading
times in their
inside
heads,
the
they are now
restaurant,
gay.
and this place is really amazing. On this side, we've got juice, and then on this side, this is where all the food action is happening. Let's go see how it's made.
Nothing wrong with being gay.
He's like, I don't care about
Unless you're
Fair
fat.
enough. I'm in the kitchen right now with Octavio. This is the head chef. This is the main guy. If you upset him, you're kind of SOL. I mean, shit out of luck. We've got the hot dog in the bun. First, starting out with guacamole, then mayonnaise. This right here is the sauerkraut. You think he's done, but no. We've got onions and cilantro, and finally, he's topping it with tomatoes. That is definitely complete. Gracias. Oh, he's a friendly guy. Boom, we've got our food right here.
How do you
ordered
eat this?
3 because we had to keep making them because I kept missing the shots. This is the completo plus avocado. Actually, this mixture of ingredients locally at the store is known as dinamico. In English, dynamic. And it's looking dynamic
your
as
mouth.
heck. When he just put the avocado
Not everyone
on
has
there,
a
I'm
mouth
like, you should
the
be
size
done.
of your
Now
mother.
It's still eatable. And then he put on like 5 more layers. Cheers. what a combo. I thought it was gonna taste heavy. It's perfect. It's kind of light. It's all working together pretty well. You get a little bit of kick from the onion. You get some acid from the tomatoes. The dog is like a Chilean miner, and all the rubble is on top. Is that okay? Can I say that?
It was like 8 years ago, so if we are good, we can do minor jokes.
Minor jokes. And they all lived, right?
You can do
I'm
minor
gonna do that with
jokes.
my team. It's a team building exercise later this year. Oh no, we're trapped in a mine. Only I know where the door is. Oh my God. It's very delicious. I'm told you can add flavor components using this right here.
Ketchup?
We've got ketchup, mustard, strong mustard, and a Chilean chile sauce. I'm told it's spicy, but that if you live in Vietnam, you're probably fine. What am I going? I don't know if we're gonna top this food experience today. When they say completo, they are not joking. This is complete.
Doesn't look bad.
Doesn't need anything
I'll
else.
take 2.
Completo means complete, right? Yeah, I know a little bit of Spanish. So that is the completo, but we have a lot more to see. Let's keep moving. We have come to our next destination. There's so many different types of street food here, and most of them are in shopping carts, and actually most of the food is represented from many different locations other than Chile, except for this one food that's behind
Feeling
me.
kinda
This
late.
is the sopaipilla. That gets put into here. This is oil. Legally, we cannot film that going into there, but you'll have to imagine the sounds. It'd be sizzling, it'd be boiling, and boom, we take it out. All right, after the sopaipilla is done frying, it comes over here. Let's take a couple of these. This is gonna be the base for our dish. Over here, they have the typical
you go
things
to
we've seen
Chile?
so
It
far
sounds
today.
like
Mustard,
spicy.
ketchup, mayonnaise, chili sauce. This is probably
do like
barbecue. But then
spicy
they have a
food.
couple other sauces
Is
I've
it
not seen
pigs?
before. Right here. This looks like a Japanese curry, but it's far from it. This is mustard, vinegar, and
What is going on here? Go? Oh shit.
sauerkraut. Maybe some carrot too. And then this here, this is more like a Chilean spicy sauce. Uh-oh, guys, there's a mass exodus right now of food trucks. Just a moment ago, this place was full of these shopping carts. Now everyone's leaving. They're trying to get the heck out of here. Probably because the police are coming in. It's technically illegal for them to have all their stuff here. Wow, her chicken is literally frying as we speak, and she's running. I've never seen anything like this.
What the dog doing?
And just like that, the police are gone, and all the food carts are headed back to where they were. That is something else. That was
Okay. Maybe watch one more of OG. I need to eat
really
anyway.
a wild
I need a
situation.
food
was in
break.
the
I need to
middle
make
of making some
food
delicious
from
sopaipilla.
scratch.
We've got our Chilean spicy sauce right here. I want something to calm down that spice. Right here, mayonnaise. The best part about this mayonnaise is that it's been sitting out in the sun all day. Oh, it looks like a thick frosting. Sopaipillas are ready. Let's try it out. There are still carts coming back right now here, as you can see. This is something I've seen before in Vietnam and other countries too. It's kind of mind-blowing because as an American, we think of laws a little bit more black and white, I think, and there's more like the rule of law. But here, the police show up, everyone scatters, but it's not like it would be hard to catch them. I mean, they're literally boiling fried chicken in a shopping cart as they're running away. How hard would it be to catch someone like that? It doesn't seem their purpose is to catch anybody necessarily, but to deter them or make life more difficult for them. Anyways, sopaipillas right here, check it out. It looks puffy, it looks crunchy, it looks pretty delicious actually. Cheers. Wow, that spicy sauce is so sour and a bit spicy too. Luckily, I got some mayonnaise in there to cool me down. The sopaipilla, that was fried maybe an hour ago, but certainly not especially crunchy, but kind of pillowy and dense in the middle. Overall,
That's
I like
my
it. I think it would be a
sauce.
lot better served fresh, but when you're in these conditions, when you're in this part of town, you don't always have that option. And that's why for this food right here, it costs roughly 50 cents for everything you see here. This is street food in the true sense of the word. This is also illegal street food. Next, we're going to an establishment where if you eat there, you don't go to jail. Let's check it out. We have come to our third location, but first, check out this amazing corridor this way and back this way. This is a foodie hallway of heaven. It's called Portal Fernandez Concha. I didn't realize how much this country is in love with hot dogs until coming to this massive food hallway. There are at least 10 different establishments selling hot dogs. But we've come here not for the hot dogs, but for an epic sandwich much bigger than what we had for breakfast. It includes beef. Let me show you. Take a look. You can see they have pizza, french fries, eggs, soup, steak, hot dogs, all of it made out of delicious plastic. Am I sure? Is that what you said? Is that real food or plastic
It
food?
is real food.
Oh my God. It's real food. I swear to God, you go to Korea, they have a company that specializes in making plastic versions of your food. I thought that's what's going on here, but no, every day they just cook up 15 dishes that have to go in the trash. So what's my point? Today we're gonna be having churrasco. This is a type of beef that goes inside a sandwich. That beautiful beef you see right there, that's gonna be sliding between my buns. Oh, wait, what the? Let's go inside and see how it works. right, folks, I've broken into the kitchen. I've got Jimmy, and we are gonna be making the churrasco italiano with queso. Let's get to it. Sandwich preparations are about to begin, and it all starts with the churrasco. Hit the griddle with a little bit of oil and dump the beef on top. It is very thin layers of beef. He has to separate it out. Right here, we have the bread. He carefully slices it in half. That is a big sandwich, and those carbs hit the flat top. Thank you, Jimmy, for warming up my buns. He's handling my meat. Now it is time to place the meat on top of the bread, piece by piece, completely covering the carbohydrates below. This wouldn't ordinarily come with queso, but I'm not an ordinary guy. I like his move. He puts the queso directly on the flat top to melt and get extra gooey. That is how you put cheese on a sandwich. Just straight up melted on the griddle. Now for our toppings. First, beautiful thin layers of tomato going on top of the cheese. Top bun gets a flip. It goes on top. Now he gives it a little bit of a cut in half. Then he removes the top bun. This is next level because he's gonna be putting the guacamole. Now, if you cut it after he put the guacamole would go everywhere. And then we have this beautiful white, thick mayonnaise. He tosses it back on, and that is complete. Jimmy, muchas gracias. They call this the Italiano not because it has anything to do with Italian cuisine, but because of the colors of the fillings. The Italian flag, it has white like mayo, green like avocado, and red like tomato. People here, they are in love with mayo. This is a ridiculous amount of mayo, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. It's working out real good. The beef looked really lean to me. It is so tender, and then all those condiments inside just making it nice, light, soft, rich. Oh my God. At the insides, the cheese is just so stretchy. This is one of the best sandwiches I've had in a long time. It's pure deliciousness. What's unique about it is it's not guacamole, it's just straight avocado. And it's delicious, especially when you mix it with the mayo.
I love mayo.
While we're here, there is one more unique sandwich I wanted to try. This right here, it is the chacadero. First of all, a mountain of mayonnaise. Complete disregard for my health. Look at that thick layer. These are like string beans. It is quite a unique blend of ingredients. Green beans in a sandwich. Have I ever seen that before? No, I haven't. So about an inch of
secret mayo.
Green beans, tomato. We have that same beef. Let's try it out. It's about what you would imagine. It is wet, cold beans on a delicious sandwich. Can I be honest? Not my favorite. It's not like it's awful or disgusting. It just feels misplaced. Every time I take another chomp, I'm wondering, why is that on there? The sandwich without it is so incredible. Why are people doing this?
Because we like our vegetables.
I'm not buying that. It's super unique. I like seeing new things. I like trying new things. But do I actually like it? Well, I like the first one a lot more. We have a couple more foods to go. Let's keep moving.
Disliking something.
We have moved on to Emporio Zunino. This place is almost 100 years old. That's older than your mom. That's really getting up there. This place is famous for one thing, the empanada. I know you think you know what an empanada looks like, but here, they're doing empanadas in a way that I have never seen before. All right, folks, right now we are walking into the kitchen to see where the magic happens, to see where these empanadas are made. Because these empanadas are not fried, they are baked in the oven right here. Take a look. We got Sandro, and then right here we have a load of empanadas. These are Pinot empanadas. They're already made, they're already prepared, they're already stuffed, but now he's gonna hit them with some egg wash, please. Oh my, what an artist. He's getting them nice and doused. This is gonna make them nice and crispy on top. From here, he's gonna toss it right into the hot oven, shut the door, and that's gonna hang out for a little bit. Whoosh. Right here, we have some queso empanadas, and these are golden brown and looking delicious. Now we're back to the Pinot. He takes it out. It is certainly not done, but these need to be rotated. He said it's just like rotating tires on a car. See? See. Right here, you can see what the Pinot looks like when it's completely finished. Oh, that is a thumbnail pose right there. Every time they come out of the oven, they head over here, and then when customers order, these folks grab them and dish them out. When I think of an empanada, I think of kind of a flipped over piece of dough that's been crimped on one side, like a semicircle. This does not look like that. This looks like a big piece of puff pastry, egg wash on top, and full of queso. I want to bite into it, but I also just kind of want to rip it open to see what it does. Will we get a cheese pull? Oh my gosh, yes. There's a healthy amount of cheese in here.
That's
at
not
the same
done.
time, an unhealthy amount of cheese. That looks fantastic.
Not done. What is this guy doing?
That looks fantastic. What is not to love about that? It's about what you would expect. It is dough, it is cheese. No spices, no crazy seasoning. A very straightforward food, but very delicious. Because the way they're doing it here, everybody gets one that feels like it's hot and fresh from the oven. And that's the exact way that you want to eat something like this. Oh man, delicioso? Very good. Very good, muy bien. Right here we have a side of peach juice, perfect to go with an empanada, or so I'm told. Cheers.
What is he doing? He's
Oh,
just
that's good.
standing
So this
next
is
to
the
him
first time I've ever done it,
staring.
but they have one more called Pino. We're gonna get that next. So here we have round 2, empanada Pino. This is what we saw being made in the kitchen, and it looked fantastic. The only thing is that we didn't get to see it being stuffed with different stuff, but we're gonna see it now. Oh, ho, ho. Take a look at that. Beautiful layers of dough. It's almost like a beefy gravy in there with the onions. You can see the piece of egg, and then somewhere in here hidden, there is an olive, which is slightly terrifying because I'm told the olive has an olive seed inside. This might have been a mistake, actually. You don't see anyone in here eating it like this, and there's a reason for that. Dough bite. Oh my God, it's just like a delicious stewed beef. So much onion flavor. The onions have caramelized. They're a little bit sweet. You get a little bit of that egg in there. That's just a little bonus, I guess. On the olive. See, you could dye it, or you could grow an olive tree in your body. This is so excelente, I can't believe it. And it's completely different from the first one I had. I gotta be honest, that first one, good. I like cheese and bread together, but almost no flavor. This is overwhelmingly flavorful in the best way possible. This is nothing like any empanada I've had before. The only thing empanada-y about it is that there's bread on the outside and stuffing on the inside. But in general, my mind is blown and my stomach is very happy. Oh my God, it's happening again. We're about to do the conclusion, and everyone's taking off because the police are here. Boom, that is the end of the video, and that is 5 different places where you could eat.
End of the video.
Giling-giling, giling-giling, igiling nyo ng matunawang taba. Giling-giling, giling-giling, hayaan yung mata nila ay lumuwa. Giling-giling.